Hello boys and girls, my name is Cool Yoshi. Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Mario Kart World. I guess you can call this a blind playthrough since obviously I didn't really look at much of the game, but I also call it not blind because I did practice, I guess, quite a bit, specifically with my family before doing this, because I figured if I did it blind, I might be really worrisome. Anyways, that's not what's important. If you guys are watching this episode, what's important is I finished the Banana Cup 150cc Freestar with Yoshi successfully, and see, there it is. It's been Freestarred. So now we're going to do the exact same thing again, but this time on Leaf Cup. This one's kind of mixed, but from what I saw, the hardest race seems to be this one at the very beginning. So if there are any resets that happen, it'll probably be here, but be fast at least. Alright, once again, Cheap Cheap Falls seems to be striking us tons. I tried everything, from boosting to triple saps. Literally every time, either a red shell boosts me, or I make one mistake in this case, which was at the very end, and I just lose because something weird happened, although this time it was for something different. Someone actually took the shortcut at the very end. That was one thing I also mentioned, because the AI can do skips as well. One of them actually took the shortcut at the end, and I lost because of it. This is now my least favorite track because of it. I already mentioned that, like, I know Great Pressure Bar is my second least favorite track just because of that turn at the end, but it's not actually that bad. But for this track, oh, I started with this more, because not only is this water section available to drive, it just has many ways you can just get slowed down for no reason, but for some strange, oh, wow. We're just gonna... Oh, wait, it broke? Wait, someone broke it. Okay, whatever. I guess that worked out. Blue had a triple red anyway, so it doesn't matter. Again, only the last section matters. Like, only the last half really matters. But that's where the problems were happening. I really just got the most baddest luck. So, part of the reason why it's so bad is they leave the water section, which is the trickiest part, in my opinion, at the very end of the race. Like, close to the end. I'll have you know, the water sections are generally pretty slow, and so unless you have a really fast water character, you'll have a really hard time taking those. And that's what I don't like about them. On top of that, these cheap cheeps that pop up, those are obstacles. You can hit those. And on top of that, the AI really loves taking that secondary shortcut at the end. Let's get Mosering out of the way so I can actually get in first for once. I think this is actually faster, honestly, just because of the way you did it in this. Anyways, I guess I should mention, this is not the reason why I dislike the track. It's mostly because, like, this water section is really slow and really tedious and weird to reseps. Thankfully, this hardest track is right at the beginning, so if we do reset, we have to do our reset. The reason why I'm frustrated, though, is because, really, I have to reset this like 4 times. The first was due to the blue shell R&D, which I couldn't have avoided. Gel also couldn't have avoided, and more recently, that last drink you saw me just take there, I was off-road for a minute, and I lost then, because then also on top of that, somebody took the shortcut, and for some reason, I just could not win this. It was really annoying. So, I think Cheap Cheap Falls, now my least favorite track. I already mentioned it was kind of an annoying track for me, but now it's my least favorite track. It really took me 4 tries just to get out of it. We better win the next free tracks, otherwise it's going to be all for nothing. And it doesn't help that Boo is really fast too. He's an heavyweight, he will have more speed than I do. Anyways, yeah. I guess one thing I should just mention, assuming this attempt is the one. At least a decent skip on that. Anyway. I think I've said this before in the other cups. Mario Kart World just has stuff where you'll do that. Sometimes you'll just win every race and it'll be very easy. Other times you'll for some reason, just get so unlucky and just can't seem to catch any breaks. The AI will hit you with all the items. You'll get blue shell like 2 or 3 times like I have in other races, and you'll just get so unlucky. You really won't be able to win sometimes. Or other times, the AI will just feel like they cheat and just go so far ahead of you that it's unbelievable. It doesn't seem like you'll ever catch them. By the way, here you can see Yoshi's clear advantage here because obviously we have, we automatically go faster, and that's not because of the other shenanigans. Yoshi does have better acceleration. It's most noticeable that after using the lightning because you saw Blue kind of travel a little bit slower there. Perfect. Good. Fool deserves all the hits he gets. I could not think of a better idea, but then again, what else could I say? I'm gonna do a small version of this skip, I guess. Not much I can really do otherwise with the feather. Skip, I think that's okay with the feather. Well, no point keeping this. This is a weird strat to do. Initially, I tried driving up the wall, but I found out just drifting, jumping, wheels, facing it, drifting, and jumping seems to be the fastest. At least that's what the AI did in the time trials. Rather than those trials. I do like the look of some of Yoshi's out. I kind of found this to not be I talk about much, but yes, oh boy. Oh, we might make it actually. This is very close to the end. We have a register. Yeah, we made it. Whew, that was as tight as it could have been. If that was any earlier, we probably would have lost. But we won. Rosalina's trying really hard today. Again, we better win these races or else it's gonna be all for naught. Anyways, sorry if I got a little weirdly excited. It's just GG Paul's just kind of destroyed me. 4 tries it took just to get 1 attempt to this point, and I don't even know if this attempt is gonna make it. So yes, I guess I should have mentioned before, in case anybody's clueless, yes, this is a Sail Cup try, and yes, to save time, if I have any fails in my cups, I don't get 3 stars, I'll cut them out and mention when they happen. Because obviously you guys only like seeing success, not the other stuff. I guess, though, in a way, it kind of spoils the surprise. It's like, oh, I won, clearly, so that means there's no reason to watch the video, but you'd be surprised. Sometimes we win really barely, and so depending on what cup it is, we might just barely win sometimes. Yeah, weird. So I guess I should have mentioned about the betting strategy. If you really annoy that there is a more consistent way you can try and win one of the races, but it seems to be really inconsistent just due to the fact that the AI can just troll you and you might just lose anyway. I'm just gonna go into it and I don't care anymore. Collect some coins for the extra speed. Okay, well now we're throwing this bad. Too far ahead, I'll just go normally. Still 1 lap to go, we'll probably be fine. How much I could have done there, he took the... I should have just backed on. Here, because I saw Bowser get a boomerang. Whoa. Right on the tail. There's 2 Rosalina, I just realized really close. Both the baby Rosalina and the Lina are both really close together. We got our boost item. Whoa. Good, we got this outfit just before the start of this course. This looks really cool on this track, especially. That assumes, though, we can actually even, like, beat the air in here. Oh wait, we might have an advantage in here. Yep. See what I mean? If I was any other character, like, if I was Wario, I wouldn't have won there. But because I was Yoshi and we got Lightning, that actually gave us the victory. See? We might get races like that where we almost reset, but we get lucky at the end and we just come out on top somehow. Alright. Dragon's Burnout is not that bad, but I have gotten some bad luck in here before, so hopefully this doesn't happen this time. Just do what we normally do. We'll try to stay in the lead and hope for the best. I forgot to mention, unfortunately, this is not just like a fast character in the normal setups. He is also using real racing, which is considered to have one of the highest top speeds in the game, so it makes sense why he's able to stay competitive. Okay. That was bad. I literally drove the wrong way for no reason. I could have been really bad, but we somehow made it through, and we actually got better items as a result. And we can recover from this, at least. That's another good use of mushrooms, is you can recover from bad items hit you. Alright, well, no reason not to take this. We'll just take the full skip, why not? Some of these intermissions have some really massive skips you can do, like they say. Alright, well, we have this. It didn't matter though, we got hit by a red anyway, so we still lost our full speed, but I guess it could have been worse. It could have been blue as well. The way it was setting up, it would have been a double hit, so we at least saved ourselves that trouble. This track part I always find kind of weird. I don't know whether or not to go top or bottom. Seems like both are equally balanced. Overall, I think the jump is a bit too slow though. I think going this way is usually faster. Saw red and then just disappeared immediately. There's not a lot of skips you can do in these by like cutting around the course a little bit more efficiently. Oh, here we go again. We are actually getting kind of blessed right now. We got 2 horns somehow. That almost never happens when I race. So we've been able to keep our massive lead. They keep trying to troll us, but yeah, staying in the lead somehow. And now it's going to be gone for 30 seconds. Nice that we probably got this. And no, that's not being weird. The blue shell does not come again after 30 seconds. And if it's been used once already, so it will not come again for about 30 seconds. Okay, not bad. I was able to get that. That kind of tricky to do. Alright, well now it doesn't matter. So we literally got lucky just because we got 2 orange. We were able to just destroy the AI. See, like, sometimes we'll destroy the AI, and other times they will keep it really close for some reason. And it happens a lot on 150cc anyways. Thank goodness for that. Because that double blue shell you saw in the air, that has happened at the end quite a few times on my practice ones, and I've lost the races because of it. That's exactly how I've lost the races, bro. That's why I hate the blue shell, because like you can play so perfectly, and it'll just take away your victory like that. Anyways, with this very nasty cup out of the way, hopefully the others will go more smoothly. Of course, we still need to get lucky, though. I'll have you know, I did lose Peach Stadium once before. Remember that easy chat? Yeah, I mentioned that you can kind of get ahead of the AI win. I got destroyed so much by items, I lost it. And it's like, guys, that just proves you can lose any course, even the easy ones, if you just get unlucky. Meet the AI, but like, when you get unlucky, there's not much you can do. So let's hope we can maybe do this a bit easier the second time. Until then, though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna do the Lightning Cup on 150cc difficulty, 3-star, hopefully. Hopefully it goes a little bit more smoother than that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.